the most extreme homes on Earth. This is where every journey begins. Our first stop is China, at the base of the mystical Mount Fanjing. Mount Fanjing is a sacred Buddhist mountain and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its dramatic, knife-edge peaks rising above a sea of clouds. The mountain is famous for its extreme rock formations, especially the Red Cloud's Golden Summit, where temples and walkways are built atop narrow stone spires connected by steep staircases. The climb is a test of endurance on centuries-old stone. Every step ties you to the past. The path narrows, the air thins, then we break through low clouds. The view opens up, twin peaks pierce the sky, temples and cliffside homes defy gravity, Fanjingshan, the Red Cloud's Golden Summit. Inside is minimalism and balance. Space is a luxury. Even tiny ledges become gardens. Life is dictated by elements, rain, wind, thick fog, shaping daily routines. Endless views, yet hardship and simplicity. Still, a quiet warmth, a home as a state of mind on the edge of the world. They endure physical challenge for spiritual clarity, living with less, yet full of meaning. Our next journey takes us to Yanjin, a hidden world of narrow streets beside the Nanxi River. Life is a vibrant, chaotic ballet, every inch shared. Then the camera reveals it, the city trapped within towering cliffs. With no room to spread out, buildings shoot up. Diaojiolu stilts lift homes above the flood. Spatial mastery, balconies as lifelines, laundry fluttering over water, perseverance made visible. We land in Grindavik, Iceland, a town that lives and breathes the sea. The harbor is the heart, hardy crews, wool sweaters, the sharp smell of salt and sulfur. Geothermal breath rises, a reminder of power beneath. Beyond the edge, a vast wound of cooled magma, scored with deep, living cracks. Homes stand as defiant color against the dark. Fortresses built for wind and snow. Thick walls, pitched roofs. Warmth gathered inside as gales roar. They harness the earth, heat and power from the plume. Acceptance of awe and risk, a respectful partnership with a volatile land. In Catalonia, Spain, a village breathes in medieval stone, timeless, charming, grounded. Life murmurs gently until the street ends. The ground disappears, a sheer basalt drop carved by rivers below. Homes perched on the precipice, windows gaze into emptiness. Sweeping steps, hanging laundry, normalcy at the cliff's edge. A fortress of geology and time, now breathtaking. Monemvasia, Greece, stone alleys hum with daily life. Then the reveal, fortress homes built into rock, an island of stone tethered to the mainland. Architecture armored by the cliff, windows salt-kissed by Aegean wind. Daily life climbs, steps, terraces, and sea. A living fortress, proof that geology can shelter community. In Australia's outback, Coober Pedy bakes under a vast blue sky. A simple door in earth, inside the world changes. Cool, quiet, carved from rock, stable comfort without air conditioning. A full town within the earth. Churches, shops, hotels, rooms hewn and homes unique. A womb-like warmth against a punishing climate. Born of miners seeking refuge, now an ingenious way of life. We travel to Longyearbyen, the world's northernmost town. Streets of snow and breath turn to frost. Months of darkness, months of midnight sun. The environment is extreme. Homes lifted on piles to guard the permafrost. Design as survival. Pipes heat traced, seals tight. Every detail holds warmth. Safety is daily practice. Respect for the wild is law. Preparedness is culture. Eyes on sky, ice, and sea. Within sturdy walls, a vibrant community glows through polar night. A beacon of life in the high north. Warmth carved from cold. On Lake Nokue in Benin, there are no streets, only waterways. Boats are classrooms and markets. Life lived entirely upon the water. Gonvier, over 20,000 people in homes on stilts, a maze of canals. Fishing and floating gardens feed the village, skills passed through generations. A refuge turned culture. Water once a shield, now a home. In Whittier, Alaska, a town lives largely within one massive building. Apartments, a school, services. Stacked vertical life against fierce weather. Corridors become streets. Neighbors a constant presence. When storms cut in, community continuity stays intact, indoors. In Matmata, Tunisia, life begins on the desert's lip, then drops underground. A cut in the ground opens to rooms in the walls, cool refuge from heat. Architecture grown from climate, temperature stable, social by design. A constellation of courtyards, desert adapted into dwelling. From paddles to corridors to courtyards, the street begins the story, the reveal completes it. In each, people meet, trade, learn, and laugh, finding a way to thrive in impossible places. As we pull back for a final view, we see the world anew. Not just land and sea, but a tapestry of homes, bold answers to place. Homes hanging from misty cliffs, hiding in earth, floating on lakes. Life at the edge of fire, in the grip of cold, within a narrow canyon. In each one we found people. The act of making a home, shelter, warmth, meaning. Small rituals that make the extreme familiar. Neighbors greet. Food is shared. Children grow. What breaks is mended. Home is where we adapt and build community. From highest peaks to deepest caves, frozen north to floating south, we carve our place. Next time you walk a familiar street, look up, look down, look out to the horizon. Remember the quiet heroism of people who dance with nature. The story of humanity is adaptation, and home is wherever we have the courage to build it.